November the 15th, let's get it. So last night was a really good night. Got 2 for 2, the pick and the prop. Let's look at the prop. We needed Tyrese Halliburton to get at least 4 rebounds. He ended up pulling down 7 rebounds. Also, he finished with 33 points, 15 assists, and plus 19 in the Pacers win over the Philadelphia 76ers. So shout out to Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers. Looking good so far. Let's go to the matchup. The pick we had was for the Clippers, plus 4.5 that versus Denver. That game ended 111 to 108. So we got that one as well by a couple of points. That game was a close game, and like I said, I don't like the Clippers, right? I won't explain why now, but they look good. They look good, and I think they will be a threat once the playoffs come around. So if you've seen that game, you'd see they cause Denver somewhat some matchup problems, and we'll see how that goes once the playoffs come around. Also, Jamal Murray was not present, so I think that would make a big difference. Reggie Jackson doing a really good job as the backup. So yeah, it was a really good game, and we got that one as well. So moving on to what else we got, the matchup: Chet Holmgren versus Victor Wembanyama. Both players didn't really have the greatest game. Chet had 9 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 2 steals, 2 turnovers. Went 3 for 10 from the field goal, 1 for 5 from 3-point, 2 for 2 from the free throw. Finished with a plus 30 in 30 minutes. Victor Wembanyama had 8 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 0 steals, 5 turnovers, 4 for 15 from the field goal, 0 for 3 from 3-point, 0 for 0 from the free throw. Finished with a minus 31 in 28 minutes. So what I'm looking at here, Chet had the better game, all right? Especially when you look at the plus and minus. Chet finished with a plus 30. Victor finished with a minus 31. So definitely going to give it to Chet, especially, with OKC getting the win. But let's keep it real. Chet is in a better situation to grow. OKC is a really good team, and really all Chet's doing is playing within the system. And I think that's really working, especially for OKC. And he's very effective, and I think he was more effective than Chet in that game. Also, when you look at Victor, the 5 turnovers, Victor, I see him handling the ball a lot, and nothing's going to change the fact that he's 7'5", coming up the court, dribbling the ball up the court. You got guys like 6'1", 6'4", 6'3", who can easily pick the ball off. And there's just no reason, I think, for Victor Wembanyama to be handling the ball like that. They don't need him to play point guard. And again, he's young. He'll figure it out. Chet has a year ahead of him. Even though they're both rookies, this is Chet's second year in the NBA. So I think Chet has a little bit more experience, and it shows, especially in this matchup. So yeah, we're giving it to Chet. Shout out to Chet and the OKC Thunder. Moving on, I think that's all we had for last night. So moving on to tonight, again, November the 15th. The prop we need Embiid to get at least 5 assists, so plus 4.5. The pick we got is for the Hawks versus the Knicks. I got something against the Knicks, I can't lie, but also I'm trying to keep a close eye on the Knicks and the Hawks. So that's why I'm choosing this game. I got the Hawks -1. So we'll see how that goes, and that's going to be in Atlanta. The player matchup we got is Jeremy Grant versus Evan Mobley. I want to see if these players match up tonight. Like, do they go up against each other? They do play the same position, and who will be more effective for their teams. So I'm going to leave it at that. Again, it's November the 15th. Y'all have a great day, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.